Bowled in. Dead straight delivery. Bravo's hit all round it. And right now that is a huge, huge wicket. The fans are on their feet. Buzzard's staying down. He hasn't got up. So Bravo goes. Gone for 14 or 14. 117 for 5.
टूटी फ्रूटी पिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम बूम बूम बबल गम पान को खुला दो
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा
किड लिए क्लियर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में एक पल में बदले हर पल
जस्तजू एक नए जहां की तखय्युल हुस्न बेमिसाल का आरज़ू एक हर किसी मुस्कान की एक दिलकश ख्वाब की तकमील तख्लीक एक लाजवाल शाहकार की इको स्टार हीरो 4K UHD स्मार्ट टीवी
नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी
exciting
18.2 bowled. Turning around, and the Lahore Qalandars are now finding themselves in a little bit of trouble.
Couple of wickets for Amir and couple of deliveries, and the innings going nowhere. So he comes in and goes first ball, 117 for 6.
टूटी फ्रूटी पिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम पान को खुला दो
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा
किड लिए क्लियर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में एक पल में बदले हर पल
Who will win? Who will lose out? Pakistan, you decide. Duke के 3 नए exciting flavors में से only one will stay. Pitch Black, Live Wire, Blue Shark. We call this a democracy. Try all 3 and vote on 9300. To the Duke.
Hat-trick ball, has he given him? Yes! There it goes! That's the hat-trick. Amir's run up and bowled one dead straight, and Kevin Cooper's played all around it.
A hat-trick for Amir, and what an achievement he's got. Kevin Cooper, he gets a duck, a straight one, he missed a straight one, and that was all that was needed. 7th down, 117. What an over from Amir, what a 3 balls as Kevin Cooper departs. Didn't get a run, 117 for 7.
टूटी फ्रूटी पिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम पान को खुला दो
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा
किड लिए क्लियर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में एक पल में बदले हर पल
This is a little moment here. He's got a hat-trick, looking for 4 in 4. Can he get one straight and full at pace? Down the leg side, well taken. Well taken. That's the wide. What a 3 deliveries. That's the first one. And then this little prod, up she goes, keeper takes it. And then, bingo! He's hitting straight in front. He knows it as well. Oh, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Yeah, so he's bowled a wide, so is he still on for 4 and 4? Full toss down the leg side. Naveed Yassin missing that, but it's all Karachi Kings. Mohammad Amir with a hat-trick. And it was the overs where they really had to score some runs. But Amir had other ideas. He's got a hat-trick in the 19th over of the game.
Forever in history, first hat-trick of PSL. Oh, he's gone too far down. He had to just throw to the bowler. Gone for all money would have been 19 gone, 119 for 7.
खाना बने exciting. Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे. टेलीनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर. 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट दूसरे नेटवर्क पर. 700 टेलीनॉर मिनट और 700 SMS सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमाटा. अभी *5*7# मिलाओ.
अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी.
डिंग डोंग बबल की मूवी बहुत अच्छी है. थैंक यू डिंग डोंग, हमें 3D मूवी दिखाने के लिए. सबसे अच्छी डिंग डोंग बबल. डिंग डोंग बबल.
Suddenly now 1 over to go and they're scrambling around. How much can they get? New batters are in.
Just a single. The Qalandars innings just not starting at all. They try to build it up, try to consolidate in those middle part, but they needed a big ending, and as it is, it's actually nosedived instead of taking off. Red Malik will be happy with this effort. Still busy setting the field, but when you win the toss and bowl first, and you do so well, I think all the camp will be extremely pleased.
Just a single.
Fantastic bowling from both ends. Amir with that hat-trick, straight and full. A little bit of a scoop shot, but just so straight from Amir. Round the wicket with the angle, bowling straight at the stumps. And gets the first hat-trick of the HPL PSL. Four balls remaining. Boundaries needed for the Qalandars. Sohail Tanveer bowling a few good Yorkers. Again got the length, but no timing at all. Just a single. Nothing happening for the Lahore Qalandars. Karachi Kings all over this.
There was a time in the innings when they really threatened to get more than this. Those guys sitting there be happy. Their teammates have really delivered. Mickey Arthur, a little mush. Happy days. But they know it's never over in T20 cricket. Same thing can happen to you. You lose 2 or 3 up front and suddenly the pressure comes. Managed to get that over the top. It'll just be the 2. No boundaries, that's the problem. No boundaries.
Again, good bowling. No pace offered for Sohail Tanveer. This one executed that ramp shot well, but once you've not got enough pace on it, you won't get a boundary. Still, just 4 runs of the first, 5 runs of the first 4 balls. So 2 balls remaining, 124. Can they get to 135? 2 big hits.
Played on, that onto the stumps. Now, I've got a couple of questions about that delivery. Off the edge of the bat, straight onto the stumps right at the end. Rizwan gone for 37, a good innings though, 124 for 8.
टूटी फ्रूटी पिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम पान को फुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
गिगलियर क्लियर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
Back end of the innings, Lahore Qalandars struggling. Another good delivery from Sohail Tanveer. Not looking any boundaries. Last 24 balls, 4 wickets and no boundaries. Last ball of the innings, Sohail Tanveer is to end this off well.
Good delivery, good delivery. So that ends it. Just one off it. 125 the score. Is that enough?
I suspect not, but stranger things have happened. Going by yesterday, 128 wasn't enough. And they bowl well, Karachi Kings. Amir with that hat-trick. Just 125. Bowled extremely well. Yesterday, 128 was never enough, and setting a target seems to be difficult on this slow, low track. But all credit to the Karachi Kings. Bowled well, fielded well, did not let Lahore Qalandars any momentum in that innings at all.
मुगलों के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
चेस बैक, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
Yeah, celebrating Karachi Kings, but only half the job done. They would think they've done a brilliant job. So the Karachi Kings done well in their innings, bowled extremely well on top of the game. And Zainab will have a chat.
And I've got Mohammad Amir with me, who took 3 wickets for Karachi Kings today. Amir, कैसा महसूस हो रहा है? आज अपने 3 विकेट्स लिए, हैट्रिक लिए, कैसा महसूस?
सबसे पहले तो आई थिंक खुशी हो रही है कि PSL हो रही है, हम PSL खेल रहे हैं, और दूसरा अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि मैंने हैट्रिक किया, और इससे अच्छा हो गया कि इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद है कि मेरी टीम को इसका फायदा हो, क्योंकि एंड ऑफ द डे ये टीम गेम है, इससे टीम को फायदा होना चाहिए। इंशाल्लाह वी हैव अ गुड टोटल ऑन द बोर्ड, इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह करे हम चेस करें इसको।
अच्छा, फिटनेस के हवाले से बताइए। न्यूजीलैंड में हमने देखा कि आपने अपना कमबैक किया, टुवर्ड्स द एंड यू गॉट द बॉल टू स्विंग एज वेल, इन स्विंग भी हो रही थी, आउट स्विंग भी हो रही थी, तो यहाँ पे आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है यहाँ की कंडीशंस पे आके बॉल करके?
आई थिंक यहाँ की तो थोड़ी सी जो कंडीशंस हैं वो बैटिंग कंडीशंस है, स्पिन के लिए अच्छा है, स्पिनर्स के लिए टर्न हो रहा है, फास्ट बॉलर्स के लिए ये है कि आपको वेरिएशन करनी पड़ती है। और दूसरा आई थिंक T20 जो है वो आपको हर ओवर में चेंज ऑफ पेस करनी पड़ती है, क्योंकि T20 आप स्विंग का नहीं देखते, क्योंकि बैट्समैन भी आगे तैयार होता है और यहाँ कंडीशंस थोड़ी मुश्किल होती है बॉलर के लिए, लेकिन एज अ प्रोफेशनल आई थिंक आपको हर सिचुएशन के लिए रेडी रहना चाहिए और वेरिएशन T20 में जरूरी है, जो मैंने एंड ऑफ द डे किया और मुझे सक्सेस मिली।
अच्छा, टॉक अस थ्रू योर हैट्रिक। क्या आपने सोचा इसके बारे में जब आप ऑब्वियसली बॉल कराने आ रहे थे, तो कोई प्लान था?
प्लान यही था जो मैं कर रहा था, इन स्विंग में कर रहा था, राउंड द विकेट मेरा अच्छा अंदर आ रहा था, तो मेरा यही था कि मैं अंदर ही लेके आऊंगा। और जो लास्ट मैंने बॉल किया था कूपर को, वो मेरे माइंड में ये था कि वो यॉर्कर के लिए तैयार होगा, इसलिए मैंने थोड़ा सा लेंथ बॉल किया, उसको टाइम नहीं मिला। और वो शेख भाई का आई थिंक क्रेडिट जाता है, क्योंकि कप्तान का बड़ा रोल होता है और वो अच्छा साथ गाइड कर रहे थे।
टारगेट के हवाले से क्या कहते हैं कंपेटिटिव टोटल, क्या लगता है आपको?
आई थिंक 125 मुश्किल नहीं होना चाहिए, जिस तरह हमारी बैटिंग साइड है, सारे एक्सपीरियंस है, अच्छा खेलने वाले हैं और रन बॉल है। इंशाल्लाह बाकी जो कोचेज है, टीम मैनेजमेंट जो प्लान बनाएगी उस मुताबिक खेलेंगे।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आमिर आपका। एंड दैट वाज मोहम्मद आमिर विद मी हु टुक 3 wickets. He was on a hat trick today. It's back to the commentary panel.
Yep, 3 wickets in a row, the hat trick, the big one. That's the batting card. You look down there, nobody's staying in long enough, and then right towards the end, just falling away. 9 extras in there, 125 for 8, those are the bowling figures. Amir 3 for 27 in his 4, bowled outstandingly. And I thought Malik bowled well up front as well. So, they roll the pitch. The Karachi Kings need 126 in their 20 overs. It's going to be a tough one. They're going to have to bat well, but it favours them. Don't go too far away.
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
PTCL मुफ्ती वो ऑफर, अब की वो बिंगल बिल्कुल फ्री और अनलिमिटेड इंटरनेट सिर्फ 1500 का बैलेंस लोड करने पर, तो जल्दी करें। PTCL
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
जस्तजू एक नए जहां की, तहय्युल हुस्न बेमिसाल का, आरज़ू एक हर किसी मुस्कान की, एक दिलकश ख्वाब की तकमील, तख्लीक एक लाजवाब शाहकार की, इको स्टार हीरो 4K UHD स्मार्ट टीवी।
It takes courage to stand alone. It takes strength to survive. It takes an attitude to thrive. Always thriving. PTV Sports.
Welcome back. It's the HBL PSL Day 2, and we have a double header. And of course, there's one fellow you can't keep out of the headlines. It's Mohammed Amir. I've got Pat Simcox and Bazid Khan alongside. A hat-trick, Baz. I mean, this guy. I mean, I think he looks just a shade quicker.
Bowled exceptionally well round the wicket in the 19th over, just angling the ball back into the stump, and fantastic bowling that way, because you know that they want to hit him over the covers or just giving them a little bit of room, but he's bowled dead straight and dead full. That's exactly what you have to do in the 19th over of the game, and probably knock the stuffing out of Lahore Qalandars batting unit.
Yeah, no doubt about the LBW umpire Joel Wilson giving the decision for the bowler, and absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. Dwayne Bravo bowled, Zerb Khan not playing a particularly good shot, and the last wicket, Kevin Cooper, LBW. It's nice to have a hat-trick in the bag, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Ever done one? Ever got one?
I haven't got one in first class. I've got one, but not in first class. Got one in the backyard once, you know.
Okay, 126 they need. Very briefly, have they got enough runs, Baz?
I don't think so.
Yes or no?
I don't think so.
No?
Yes.
You think they got enough? Okay, it's a turning pitch. Pat Singer. We have disagreement in the studio here. 126 is the target for the Karachi Kings.
face of light, a glory of might. With the happiness of sight, a warrior knight who commands right, victor at all heights. Creator gladiators with beating spurs, game on head.
Karachi Kings against the Lahore Qalandars, and Karachi Kings have done a job with the ball, and now they've got to do the job with the bat. 126 is their target. Now that might seem quite low to those of you watching this telecast, but this is a pitch which has got one or two little demons in it, and the slow bowlers are profiteering. They're enjoying it. It's not really a fast bowler's delight, but I can tell you that slow bowlers and the person who spins the ball is enjoying it. Lendl Simmons, the West Indian, in recent times has been quite prolific in his T20 outings. Lendl Simmons opening for the Karachi Kings. Lendl Simmons opening with Noman Anwar. 126 they need. If you were chasing this target, Ramesh, what would be the way you would go about this? One person to drop anchor, maybe to bat as far as they can through the 20?
Not really. I think you just go out there, thinking on aggressive lines. Not worry about playing safe cricket. This is T20 cricket, so all they need is a good bunch of 6 overs with the bat, and they'll be through. Qalandars need to strike early, and then again and again they need to pick wickets. Here we go then. Simmons on strike.
Little bit of swing, Zia-ul-Haq. Nice little bit of shape there from the left arm over the wicket.
Saw him limbering up just before the game, and he's pretty impressive. Nice pace, movement in and out. And you know, as a left arm pacer, that if you can get that ball back into the right hander, then you become a good bowler.
It's an action I remember because we saw that he played in the Under-19 World Cup final here, the ICC Under-19 World Cup final. Zia-ul-Haq bowled pretty well. South Africa, Pakistan 2 years ago on this ground in February.
Need to begin well here, Qalandars. Tidy start, putting pressure on the opposition by bowling a good channel.
Nicely done. Good shape. .126 is the target. Now we saw last night that 128. It's sort of average for this pitch. It's a worn pitch. Gone. Simply done. Short ball pulled around straight into the hands. A backward square. And Karachi lose their first wicket.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start. Qalandars, and he's gone, yeah. It's a duck for him. Noman Anwar looking to hit that ball hard. Kings lose their first wicket. That of their opener, it's 1 for 1. I think he got surprised just a little bit by that length, and Zia-ul-Haq has started off with a fair bit of promise and talent. He's slippery, all right, bowling in the 140 clicks range.
टूटी फ्रूटी क्रिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम, बूम बूम बबल गम, को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
किड्स एक्लेयर्स कैरामल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
James Vince from England took a towering catch to remove Chris Gale. captain of Hampshire. Just a whole raft of decent cricketers over the years. Shane Warne played for Hampshire, so did Kevin Peterson, and this is the wicket.
Yeah, got a little jammed in his got late on the ball. Well, that fielder was strategically placed, and it went down his throat. Naveed Yasir, the fielder who took that catch.
It's got away with it. There is a third man. It's come off the outside edge. End of the over. It's 2 for 1.
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चलें?
अस्करी आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस, स्टीयर योर ड्रीम्स।
BTCL मुफ्ती वो ऑफर, अब वीवो विंगल बिल्कुल फ्री और अनलिमिटेड इंटरनेट सिर्फ 1500 का बैलेंस लोड करने पर। तो जल्दी करें BTCL।
टेलीनॉर 3G मोबाइल 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलीनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
Zafar Gohar is being asked to come and manage the affairs in the first overs of the innings. A cricketer with an attitude. It's all about being aggressive as far as the left arm is concerned. Very aggressive, bats well, fields well.
Well, he was another under-19 World Cup finalist for Pakistan, and he had a terrific semi-final. In fact, I think he might have even taken the Man of the Match award.
Catch a crore rupees. Pepsi catch a crore. So you got to be ready there, folks. In the aisles, in the stadium.
It's the kind of pitch that if you're a genuine spinner on the ball, you'd like to get onto this early. It doesn't matter that the ball is new. You can still get a grip on it, and you get more bounce with the new ball as a spinner. Paddles it right. Oh, he's got away with that. Zia-ul-Haq, the fielder.
Well, it's quick through the air, and it's getting the ball to turn sharply as a result. He's now being advised by Rizwan. I think he's got to maintain a better line than that.
Got it through that ring. It won't go for 4, but it'll be a couple.
That was stately from the right-hander. Very elegantly done through the offside. Attractive player. He's tall, and have a look at this special drive. Inside-out drive. Made room to maneuver the ball through the off-field.
Oh, this could be gone. This could be gone. Yes, it is. It looked out the moment it hit his back leg. James Vince is unconvinced, but I can tell you he is minced, and he's got to go.
You know what? I think he's hit that. I think that's the reason why he looked absolutely surprised by that call. Gone for 3. It's 4 for 2. Let's try to see a deflection with the bat. There was a big inside edge. Big inside edge, and the umpire really not been able to read that one properly. He was shocked when that finger was raised. Look at the reaction there.
टूटी फ्रूटी पिस्टल्स के साथ सॉफ्ट और जूसी बूम बूम बबल गम। बूम बूम बबल गम को बुला दो।
बदलेगा एक पल में हर पल बदलेगा।
किडली एक्लेयर्स कैरेमल के अंदर फाइनेस्ट प्रीमियम चॉकलेट, लाइफ के बहुत से फ्लेवर्स में, एक पल में बदले हर पल।
Well, The kind of person you want to come in now when you're 2 down and you only got 4 on the board is a fighter. Someone who scraps his way out of a predicament, and that man is Shakib Al Hassan. Shakib Al Hassan looks to have a brand new bat for the occasion as well. 4 for 2. Well, you can understand the grievance of James Vince. He knew that he'd hit that. He was bang in front. The ball hit his back leg.
3G मोबाइल 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलीनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
सुनहरी सुबह का सूरज दिखाता, घुट अंधेरों से पर्दा उठाता, अपनी 240 से ज्यादा ब्रांचेस के साथ सुनहरी बैंक, रोशन हर कदम।
टेलीनॉर टॉक शॉक हफ्तावार सहूलत ऑफर। 7 दिन के लिए पाओ 70 मिनट दूसरे नेटवर्क पर, 700 टेलीनॉर मिनट और 700 SMS, सिर्फ 95 रुपए बमाट है। अभी *5*7# मिलाओ।
Can't go down there, I'm afraid. Zia ul Haq will have to reload, bowl an extra delivery this over. Pakistan viewers, you can watch the HBL PSL live on the official website psl-t20.com. It's also on youtube.com/PSL. Leading edge, and oh my goodness, would you believe it, Dwayne Bravo of all people, he has dropped a dolly. Bit of the old gold cargo might have got in the way there, around his chin.
Or the fielder running from it off. I'm not too sure. Maybe he was all set to celebrate this. Come up there quite all right. Yeah, I think he's himself to be blamed. Maybe overrun it. I'm not too sure because he was there. Sitter missed.
Don't give Shakib that kind of leeway. You just don't. If he gives you an easy chance like that, you have to take them.
You know, that shot that he had played, that the one that Bravo missed at mid-on, is a very good example of how slow this pitch is, because he had, look at the angle of the bat. He was into that onside flick far too early, and the ball taking an outside, the leading edge lobbed up in the air, and Bravo missing a sitter.
Over the years that Dwayne Bravo that is, has been playing T20 cricket, he has pulled off the most audacious catches. He's been a wonderful fielder, and that is, I would think, the simplest he has ever dropped. cricketgateway.com. International viewers, you can watch the HBL PSL live on cricketgateway.com, depending where you're watching it, of course. A little bit of pace taken off the ball this time from Zia ul Haq.
It's been impressive, very impressive, because he's got the ball to move around on a dead pitch, on a slow pitch. He's had the better of Shakib Al Hassan, and now he's shown us the slow variety as well. So it's been a good package so far.
Nicely worked round the corner. Should be a couple here for Shakib. Kevon Cooper is the fielder, and he was the last man in the hat-trick. Kevon Cooper, the third man in the Mohammad Amir hat-trick.
He's very good in that area. plays the mid-wicket shot so well, in complete control on that last occasion, waiting on the ball and then working it away in that big gap, and as a result the slip's been removed. Chris Gale has gone out there to force Shakib Ul Hasan to play a different shot. He's there at short mid-wicket.
It's 10 for 2. Ask for car auto finance. लो मार्कअप पर डाउन पेमेंट, 1 से 7 साल की फाइनेंसिंग और सबसे बढ़कर तेज तरीन प्रोसेसिंग. अस्करी आस्क फॉर कार ऑटो फाइनेंस. Steer your dreams.
Telenor 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर. अब किसी भी Telenor 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे.
There's fairly good atmosphere building up here now. We've got a double header here tonight. We've got Peshawar. They'll be playing Islamabad United. Islamabad losing their opening match, the opening match of the HBL PSL last night, to the Quetta Gladiators. So that's the second match here after this one. Plenty of cricket to be played here first. Now Lendl Simmons for Karachi Kings on strike. Zafar Gohar is the left arm spinner.
Just 3 deliveries for Lendl Simmons in 3 overs. Oh, that'll do it very nicely. Worth the wait and worth the watch.
He likes to go straight down the ground. He's not terribly big in stature, but he's got good hands. Few swing of the bat. That's going to beat backward points, and it'll be 4 more consecutive boundaries.
He can be risky as well. He's a good player of spin bowling, Lendl Simmons, and absolutely electric in the field. Very good cricketer and a very good buy for Karachi Kings. A little short this time, or shorter, the left arm spinner, and did it quite nicely, missing the fielder at point. His growth as a cricketer has been quite tremendous. He's now a regular at the T20 circuit. Good place to watch that, the all-important HBL box. Yeah, Lendl Simmons from being an uncertainty in all the formats, now a certainty indeed in limited overs cricket.
Oh, he's caught hold of this. That's a lovely blow from Shakib Ul Hasan, and that is a clean catch as well.
The Pepsi catcher Karor. And well, that was well managed in the crowds. It was beautifully struck. Playing it with the spin, easily done. He's so good away towards mid-wicket. That's his range, his territory, his terrain. He's the guy.
It's gone again. He's gone again. It's an even better shot this time. It's straighter. Crisp hitting out of the middle of the screws.
Well, this is beautifully done once again. This was the mid-wicket hit over the field and then a straighter hit, but once again lining up the leg side play and hitting a couple of big sixes. Yeah, just clearing his front leg and managing a couple of good blows.
Catch a 6 on our Pepsi Catch a Craw, and you stand to win a share of $100,000. Try to go again. It was a bit flatter this time from Gohar. He didn't want to be hit yet again.
Pakistan, you decide. क्यों के 3 नए exciting flavors में से only one will stay. Pitch Black, Live Wire, Blue Shark. We call this a democracy. Try all 3 and vote on 9300. Do the Dew.
Ding dong bubble लाल की Ding dong bubble अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी.
Karachi Kings chasing a total of 126 to win the match. Dwayne Bravo's coming into the attack now for Lahore. Starts off with a wide.
He likes to experiment a lot, Dwayne Bravo. You see him bowling a Yorker, you see him bowling a slow bouncer. Is very good at variations.
Lendl Simmons does like to often have a decent swing. Now this would be a good contest, you'd think. Well bowled. Dwayne Bravo looking for the full length. He doesn't want to give Lendl Simmons too much license to have a swing at him. And also Dwayne Bravo is one of those great bowlers at the death. He can bowl a mixture of full and slow.
Yeah, but have a look at the timing. On a slow pitch where the others have struggled, Lendl Simmons has so far has played some lovely crisp shots, including that straight drive that went to the fielder, so his timing is not off. So easy on the eye. It's again just hitting the ball at the middle of the bat and just running that single effortlessly.
Shakib Al Hassan with 2 sixes. Hasn't hit a boundary yet, but he's got 2 towering sixes. And that bat sounds very good indeed. Not many bad bats around these days, Ramiz. No one's got a bad bat, it would seem.
Yeah, I was talking to Viv the other day, and he was also cribbing. Why didn't we have such bats when we were batting? I said, even with the previous bats, he could hit a mile.
Those bats weren't the worst either, let me tell you. Okay.
Duncan Fernley Viv used to bat with them, or sort of was a signed professional with Duncan.
Well, that's what he doesn't want to do. You really don't want to give too much room to Shakib Al Hassan.
Cashing in on some loose stuff. This time it is an uppercut. And rising with the delivery. He was airborne when he hit this one. Yeah, the feet were up in the air and crashing it past point. He's playing an attractive innings, to say the least. 21 from 11, strike rate of 190.
Oh, it was a great effort by the keeper, but it's a consecutive boundary.
Putting the pressure back on the opposition. Shakib Al Hassan is playing a great innings here, and I'd say that because he's been very, very imaginative. Yeah, just a delicate shot. He knew that there was no one in the slips, so well carved.
Well thought out and well executed from Saqib, who's got some admirers as well. He's got a lot of admirers. Outstanding cricketer from Bangladesh. Down the pitch he comes, and he just gives himself some more room, and they'll go back for a second. So Dwayne Bravo is going for runs here. It's 5 gone, 43 for 2.
जीते आप या मैं, ट्रॉफी हर साल हमारी, क्या बात है।
और इस ट्रॉफी को वेलकम करें रूह अफ़ज़ा।
तो और क्या चाहिए।
PTCL मुफ्त वीवो ऑफर, अब वीवो विंगल बिल्कुल फ्री और अनलिमिटेड इंटरनेट सिर्फ 1500 का बैलेंस लोड करने पर। तो जल्दी करें PTCL।
नोबलिन के करोड़ों दिलों के सिकंदर, लाहौर कलंदर्स।
.43 for 2, the worm there, the green one just edging over the red one now. Runs in 15 overs. That's what's needed. It's needed now. A couple of wickets if they want to stem this tide. Lendl Simmons, so elegant as a batter. Lovely to watch. Shakib Ul Hasan has really set the stage alight. Next couple of overs is big.
Yeah, and going at a brisk rate, they allow themselves a little bit of time. In the last over, Shakib Ul Hasan really took to Dwayne Bravo, striking it over 200, so they bought themselves a little bit of time, and so they can pace themselves.
They can, but you don't want to get into calm waters and then lose too quickly. Suddenly that rate climbs on you. But the catch, you got to look back on that dropped catch. Shakib Ul Hasan getting dropped. Huge support there. All on their feet. My goodness, what is that? That's going to run away for 4 and will be a no ball.
A no ball and a free hit. First free hit of the PSL. Cooper just lost that one. There you go. He's just high full toss, and actually Simmons does really well to run it down to third man, gets a boundary, and now the free hit. So expensive delivery. Where will Lendl Simmons go?
He's gone high, he's gone handsome, and he's gone all the way.
A length ball. Kevin Cooper offering up a length ball, and Lendl Simmons just climbed all over this. He's launched it. It's gone high, wide and handsome. Really a lot of elevation, and it's done the distance. So one very expensive delivery.
Yep, that brings up the 50 partnership. Now he's gone length again, just a little nibble outside off stump, and he'll take the single. Oh, is there an extra run here? Yes, there is. So Lahore Qalandars under the pump.
Firmly under the pump, has it? Yeah, you can say that again. Giving away another single, and like last night where Luke Wright just took the game away from the Islamabad United team, this partnership is threatening that. Another easy single, so all very well for the Karachi Kings.
Somehow they've got to find a way to get a wicket. They've got to get back in the game by taking a wicket. Both of these batters are going to be the kind of players that are not going to stop and look. They're going to keep going. And just not going to knock it around and just take their time. You can be sure of that.
fidgety. Not the number one all-rounder in world cricket in a couple of formats of the game by chance.
Umpire's due, and the last ball of the power play. A dot ball, but it's been a good power play for the Kings. 57 for 2.
टेलीनॉर 3G मोबाइल्स 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलीनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
PGCL मुफ्ती वो ऑफर, अब वीवो विंगल बिल्कुल फ्री और अनलिमिटेड इंटरनेट सिर्फ 1500 का बैलेंस लोड करने पर। तो जल्दी करें PGCL।
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
मुझे डिंग डोंग स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर बहुत पसंद। मुझे डिंग डोंग की मूवी बहुत अच्छी लगी। डिंग डोंग बबल का जायका बहुत अच्छा है। डिंग डोंग बबल।
Cheers back, क्योंकि बढ़ना है आगे।
Ain't gonna happen. No Shakib gonna knock it around. They can though, but they won't. And he's played pretty well. He's attacked. He got dropped early on, and then decided, well, it's my day. And he's really played some glorious shots. Lovely touch. And now he's got the bit between the teeth. There'll be a spinner bowling, and he'll like that. I don't think he's gonna let them settle.
Left arm spinner, Sohaib Khan brought into the attack. He's a pretty decent left arm spinner. He's the captain of the Peshawar team, which has won twice, last 2 times in the domestic T20 tournament. And he bowls that one, which dart backs into the right-hander, but he'll have his work cut out because the left-hander Shakib is on strike and he'll be eyeing mid-wicket.
What is he back like in the league?
It's a pretty decent bat. He played an awful shot today, but he's quite good. He can get quick runs. Just the wrong option today. The second one in the hat-trick, Mohammad Amir, but he knows what he's doing when he bowls. He wants his field set and he wants to get a wicket. It's the only way back for the Lahore Qalandars.
I'm interested to see how Lyndon Simmons will play. No helmet on.
It just seems that the team batting first is a little uncertain of what kind of total they want to get and how to actually attack the spinners and get their runs. Once they know, Karachi Kings know what they're chasing, it just seems a lot more smoother with their chase.
Cut away, sliced away really. Should be just a 2. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I think you're right. I think you've got to make sure you assess the pitch and understand that. And don't chase the ghost total. But when you bat second, you always face the prospect of scoreboard pressure when you get close. So there's always 2 sides to the coin.
But the good thing about having Saqib in your team, he's a very good player of spin and he does dominate spin bowling, and as we've seen, we'll probably see a lot of spin bowling in this PSL. Not a bad over, but still wicketless. 62 for 2.
अगर आप भी अपनी गाड़ी का ख्वाब देखते रहते हैं तो आपको चाहिए अस्करी बैंक की आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस।
आज कॉफी पीने चले?
अस्करी आस्फकार ऑटो फाइनेंस, स्टीयर योर ड्रीम्स।
डिंग डोंग बबल इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल अब नया पैक और लाल स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर में भी।
थैंक यू डिंग डोंग बबल हमारे स्कूल में आने के लिए। डिंग डोंग बबल बहुत नरम और मजे की लगती है।
इलाल की डिंग डोंग बबल।
डिंग डोंग बबल।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
Will all change, and the man to do that will be Dwayne Bravo.
Well, he does owe them. Well, if you a Pakistan viewer, you can watch HPL PSL live on the official website, pslT20.com on YouTube. It's there for you. We talked about catches win matches. We say that often, but none more important than this catch that we saw earlier on. A little chip as Sakibul came in, he hadn't got going yet. Just chipped it leading edge as easy as you like. Dwayne Bravo, such a good fielder. I'm wondering if he had an eye on the fielder that was coming in next to him, but he made an awful mess of it. And how expensive is that little catch?
Needs to make amends, and a couple of wickets probably go a long way in that, but Saqib already on 30, so Bravo, he'll be feeling that.
He will. A little byplay. I always enjoy the West Indians playing against each other. They know each other's game well, no quarter asked or given. Lovely view of the sun just setting. Pulled away in the air, up she goes, and 4 more. That's the 4. Oi, oi, 4. A clean stroke.
Not completely in control, but in the gap. The bouncer from Dwayne Bravo. Simmons taking him on. Bisects the deep square leg and deep fine leg. Fred Masood down there, not the swiftest of movers, but a good result for Lendl Simmons. Another boundary.
Down the ground. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. It's gone all the way. Just a little shimmy down the wicket, and bang. 16-6 of the tournament so far. The HPL 6 counter giving us the rundown, and we'll see lots more of them.
Talked about the West Indians playing against each other, and at the moment Lendl Simmons dominating. First one through square leg, and this one straight down the ground. Took it on the rise, on the up, and middled it to perfection.
Yeah, a little smile, but he wouldn't have enjoyed that. There's no bowler alive that enjoys that. Somebody running around the pitch at you. He played it well because he was on the move. You say on the top of the bounce and middled it.
Karachi Kings going at 9.39. Doing this easy. And Lendl Simmons not backing away from Bravo.
He's gone again, straight. One bounce into the rope. One bounce into the boards, I'd say. Crowd are on their feet, and Lendl Simmons is making merry. He is punishing Bravo badly.
Really wants a piece of Bravo here. He's gone down the ground this time. A beautiful shot over mid-off. One bounce. Gets a boundary, and just taking hold of Bravo. Bravo, his game's going back to us.
On the legs, just be the single. A big over. 15 off it. Ends the 8th. 77 for 2 now.
Jazz Excite feature phones or Jazz Explore smartphones.
I've got my Jazz X. Go get yours.
Modeling Jazz X.
एक्साइटिंग।
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।
PGCL मुफ्ती वो ऑफर अब भी।
Cut away, no run. He likes that cut shot, just got away with that. So he needs to tighten the line, needs to get a wicket. Needs to just bowl stump to stump, the left arm spinner. He's always looking for the cover drive, the extra cover drive down the ground. Very strong down the ground. Shouted more out of hope and desperation. So Simmons on 41 after 26. No chance here. 77'2", and they're really doing this in style, just needing 49 in 69. That's a problem when you're just scored 125 and you're trying to defend that. A little bit of a partnership and it'll again go away from you very, very quickly. And although these 4 dot balls or 5 dot balls not hurting Karachi Kings at all because they're way in front. Oh no, he's put it down. Straight back to the bowler. It's not their day. It ends the 9th, 78 for 2.
टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल 50% डिस्काउंट ऑफर। अब किसी भी टेलेनॉर 3G मोबाइल की खरीदारी पर दूसरा मोबाइल हासिल करें 50% डिस्काउंट पे।